The ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle left an enduring legacy of wisdom. More than 2,000 years after his death, Aristotle's quotes remain inspirational for their timeless insights into virtue, human nature, and living a good life. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Always acknowledge fault frankly. This will throw those in authority off guard and give you an opportunity to make a choice. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Noise proves nothing. Often a hen who has laid an egg cackles as if she had laid an asteroid. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. The truth must be served like a coat, and not thrown in the face like a wet towel. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. Man will do many things to get himself loved, he will do all things to get himself envied. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. Always obey your parents when they are present. This is the best policy in the long run, because if you don't, they will make you. We lavish gifts upon children, but the most precious gift, our personal association, which means so much to them, we give grudgingly. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. On self-awareness, one of Aristotle's most famous sayings is, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Self-awareness is foundational to growth. Understanding our talents, flaws, passions and For example, a software engineer recognized that she thoroughly enjoys solving complex problems and creating efficient systems. This self-knowledge focused her on picking projects at work that tapped into her natural strengths. She took on more technical challenges that leveraged her analytical abilities. To know yourself, ruthlessly honest self-reflection is required. Writing in a journal, taking personality tests, and seeking trusted feedback helps increase self-awareness. Spending time alone in quiet introspection also illuminates our patterns. On intellectual humility, Aristotle advises having an open and curious mind, saying, "It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it." Being willing to soak in information before passing judgment demonstrates intellectual humility. For instance, a business analyst listened patiently to her colleagues' proposal before critiquing it. She sincerely tried to understand his perspective instead of dismissing it right away. Her introspection allowed her to gain insights from his ideas that improved her proposal. Seeking to understand opposing worldviews expands our thinking. We sharpen our beliefs by calmly engaging different opinions. Maintaining curiosity keeps us learning. On moral education, the philosopher emphasizes morally developing the heart, not just the mind. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all, he wrote. A college graduate landed a prestigious marketing job but felt unhappy. Through self-inquiry, he realized he had focused entirely on building skills and neglected building character. He had never defined his core values. The young professional then went on a journey of reading philosophy, books and self-reflection. He discovered his deeply held principles and realigned his work and life with his values. That shift filled his empty success. On striving for excellence, Aristotle says excellence comes from intentional effort. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. Achieving mastery requires wholeheartedly committing to meaningful goals. For example, a biochemical researcher decided her life purpose was pioneering disease-fighting innovations. She systematically built knowledge, skills, and collaborations to excel as a biotech leader. Her passion fueled perseverance through obstacles. She helped develop life-saving medicines by living her purpose. Aristotle's quotes illuminate the path to developing our highest human potential. By taking his wisdom to heart, we can live richly meaningful lives that uplift ourselves and others. Thank you.